Hello. Oh, you mean?
Hello, this is Metroid Crime Hunters by MrShasta, who I forgot to unmute.
MR underscore, thank you.
Alright, sorry. Hello, welcome to Metroid Prime Hunters by Mr. underscore Shasta.
I just call myself Mr. underscore now.
And he'll be doing all items because he doesn't believe in true 100% of scanning everything.
Dude, 300% is so stupid. Screw that. I'm sorry.
Alright. So,
Both Futaka.
are you all ready?
I'm ready when you are. I know we're just about to start right now, actually.
So, all good?
Yeah, all good. Just tell me one.
Alright, three, two, 1, go.
Alright, there we go. So yeah, it's Metroid Prime Hunters. This game is pretty cool. It's also really broken, but we'll get to that later. Alright, so the thing about this game is I'm running all items, and the reason for why I call it that is because 100% of this game involves scanning everything, and that is really slow and really dumb. So yeah, this is a lot better. It's actually a true 100% category in my opinion. You know it's not, but you know, that's how it is. So you see the bomb screen here? I'm using this to switch between weapons like missiles and other things I'll get later. Also to go in and out more full, and to scan like this. That's what this is all for. Everything else is done through various buttons around my DS, like shooting, for instance, the R button, L button. Excuse me, that's L button. L button is shoots. R button is a boost with more full. A is a jump, but I'll use that only once. And I use the circle pad in 3DS, which I'm playing on right now, to move around and stuff. So yeah, that's basically the whole control scheme for this. It's pretty nice, actually. I actually really enjoy the controls of this game, even though it's one of people's biggest complaints about it, I think. How my hand's still in one piece? I'm just good. I'm just that good, apparently. I just got used to it for running this game for a long time. So yeah, now we're going to this room here. I gotta scan immediately, get this unlocked as fast as possible, and get on this little platform, just in time. So yeah, here all these little psychobits spawn. I have to kill all of them in order to advance in the room. Oh, by the way, to aim, you see a little circle on my bomb screen there? To actually aim, I need to move around that with the stylus. So yeah, now that those guys are dead, I can start just killing like this over and over. As they spawn here, just spawn and trap them. Kinda, sorta. I want to kill the last one as fast as possible though, otherwise I'm wasting time. I think someone in chat can probably tell you about the story. It's actually a little long, but essentially, the TLDR version of it is that Samus is called to a new galaxy, and yeah, that's really it. She's gonna discover like what forest called her there and why she's there and stuff. That's essentially what the story is, but I skipped over it. Here's the first time in the game here. It's just a little E-tank down here. Very fast to get, etc, etc. Now, bombing this guy is faster than just using like a beam or something. And now, since this is quite clearly, we're gonna missile jump up here. Then missile jump once more, and then there we go. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of that stuff in here, missile jumps. Missile jumping is one of the most useful things in this game, or just missiles in general, to be honest. And there's the first hunter you'll see, named Camden. He is really annoying, but we'll get to him when I get to him. I don't think I'll break World Record in this run, by the way, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? My world record in this game is a 1:11:36. It's a really good run, but I failed some stuff in it that I really want to redeem myself on. Like, for instance, Silex is the worst, so eventually I will destroy him. Anyways, here we're finally at the Camden. after doing that one missile jump in the last room. So with Camden here, I want to get into the room as fast as possible and hope he gets him towards me, which he did not, unfortunately. So I have to kill him right here. And I want him to stay on this side of the room, so also. If he goes the other side, then it's not good for me. It wastes a little bit of time. So thankfully, you stay over here. And now I'll just go to the center of the room if I just stay on this platform like this. So I can just kind of keep killing him until he starts running towards me after he loses a little bit of health. I messed this up a little bit though. I didn't want to do that. Get up here, please. Thank you. And I'll just kill him right there. Might as well. That wasted a little bit of time, but it's fine. And now I'll turn around and get this. Small thing, I don't boost in here because if I do, the door behind me will close and I waste time. Otherwise I want to boost in the morph ball every single time I'm inside of it. And now we're down to here. Gonna get both of those guys and move on. Now two last little missile jumps here. One small one right here. I failed unfortunately. Doesn't take much time, it's still a fun one. And one more right here. I'm at low health right now, so I gotta be careful. But I'll be fine. Oh, please. There we go. Can we get the last one? Now here's the last artifacts. I need 3 artifacts to unlock the boss portal. Speaking of which, you saw me get those earlier, but I didn't explain it until now. And here we go. Now we're to the first boss of the game. Yeah, that's me speaking beer in air. Here is Krefid. Hope you guys don't miss him later. Okay, that was a really slow first phase, but it's fine. Basically, the idea of them is just kill all these little blue circles that spawn around him. When he's red, I can't hurt him. There we go. And I want to charge shot as much as possible, so I'll like pause for a little bit after I do a couple shots, then charge and do that. Now this last one's really difficult. Let me see if I can get this. Nice, easy peasy. So that last little part is little phase of him is really difficult to actually get in one cycle because it's very tight timing. Like whenever that little crystal on top pops up. Oops, crap. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. So now I got the first octolith out of 8. I won't be going to each planet 8 times, by the way. I'll go to more than that, but we'll get into that later. So yeah, now at the end of each level there is an escape sequence after I get the octolith. So now I have to escape the planet with this. In most cases I'll be escaping the planet, but in some cases I will not. But we'll get to that later. Just a little tease for now. Okay, there we go. It's a fun game COD. I'd recommend being it eventually. Hopefully the speedrun will change your mind. There we go. Now I'm gonna hold charge of this room, then just so I can kill these guys a little faster. Oops. Thought I didn't kill that guy, but we're good. Oh yeah, also the morph ball, occasionally I will be using the touchscreen to actually do some precise movement like that right there, get into like small spaces quicker. It's just to help a little bit. Now there's enemy in the ceiling, but he's dead, so it doesn't even matter. So there's one enemy in the game where I can actually kill him if he's just hanging off the ceiling with one missile. Not even charged up, just one straight up missile. It's really nice. That's unfortunately now the only part of the game where I do that, because there's actually a skip later on that skips having to do something like that later as well. Hopefully I can show that off, but it's a really difficult skip. Anyways, this room is difficult, it's RNG based because all their movements, but we killed them all. The idea for that room is to kill all the green guys before the rest of the gray guys. All the gray psychopaths and stuff. But yeah. Now they're all dead. And then I have to make the right cycle in order to get through those little Metroid things right there. I think remember right, they're not actually called Metroids, but I forget what they're actually called. Anyways, now finally we're at the end of this escape, but first off we have this one room here. there's all these enemies here called Guardians, the most annoying enemies in this game. Fortunately for me, they're killed easily if one shots from my charge beam here, really early on right here. Later on they'll be more annoying. But yeah, the main thing about them is their movement is all random. It's really unfortunate. The best thing they can do though is just to charge shot him like I just did in the head. Now that kills him as fast as possible. But yeah, there's the escape. There we go. And now after going through first planet there, Celestial Archives, we're to a second planet called Linos. Gets unlocked for us. Now when I visit a planet for the first time, like here, I always get this long cutscene. Just like right here. So like later on when I make revisits to some of these planets, I will not be doing I'll like not have this cutscene at all. Now to start off, you see that place on top left there, I'm gonna go straight there to the lava, which does like no damage to this game, which is weird for lava. And I did a boost there to skip having to bomb jump twice. Saves a few seconds. And now we're going on to the maze section. Oh, the maze section. There's one skip here I can do to skip this entire section, but it's a little precise. If I get first try, that'd be really awesome. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. So I need to line my bomb up right here. Then do a boost, and there we go, second try. That skips that entire maze section. Which saves about 30 seconds optimally, I think. Something like that. Just kind of going through the ground, in between the cracks of the floor and the ceiling there. There we go. There's the first artifacts. Get them the way out, because it's just slightly faster. Gotta save those frames. Alright, JRP, I'm gonna reset, hold on. LR, start select. Yeah, here I gotta kill all these gamers here. That unlocks the door. And if I kill these guys in a specific pattern, that'll unlock the door there a little faster, but unfortunately I didn't do it correctly. That's fine, doesn't really save much time. I can unlock that door there by shooting them like down the line, and that'll kill the correct ones in time, which will unlock the door without having to kill all of them, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, there's a second hunter in the run called Spire. He is a little annoying, but he's not too bad compared to everyone else. Now I have to kill these portals here, then these guys will spawn out of it, and there we go. Now we got Big Bomb himself, or Big Pop himself, Spire. Like that. I can kill him before he gets his animation, but unfortunately I need to do enough charge shots on him, which is fine. What's up with my voice? What do you mean? There we go. Right there, a scan on top of where the thing spawns. But that's fine. And now I can shoot a missile right through his wall. And that one oh, it didn't even go! Oh, that's a first, actually. I haven't done that in a long time. Basically, you shoot a missile through that wall when it's charged up, and it will initiate Spire out of the cutscene faster, which makes you kill him a little faster. Unfortunately, that wasn't too good. But that's fine. I can also I also kill him while he's sitting still, but since I shot the missile there, it caught me off guard. But that's fine. And there we go, there's another switch right there, which gets me to the third artifact. And there we go. I use the touchscreen controls. I don't like using just the circle pad and A button and stuff. It's a lot easier as well for aiming and stuff. Now I'm going to scan this little portal as I go through, like that. And then I go to the boss portal, just backing up. And now here's the second boss of the game right here. Oh, I hit a bump. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Sometimes there's little bumps on that little straight path there, and unfortunately I hit a small bump. Just pretty funny. Yeah, going to this room faster like more falling into the room than going to the center is actually a little bit faster because it initiates a little earlier. But here's Slench. He has a bunch of these hentai tentacles, like this. Then I need to kill off all 3 of them, and then I'll just kill him normally like this, right in the center of his eye, and there we go. And now here I can do a one-shot kill on these tentacles like this, if I time it correctly. Didn't get that one. That's fine. And there we go. And let's see if I can get this one. Let's get all 3, please. Nice, got all 3. That's really good. It saves a few seconds if I get all 3 of them. I think getting a one-shot kill on one of them just saves like, I want to say probably a second to 2 seconds, depending on how like long it takes. But yeah. Now, didn't reach Slunch Fry like that. I want to actually stand where the Otlo spawns, just to save a few frames. Because I guess I should get like I gotta like spawn on top of me. It's pretty nice. Hopefully I should be able to show off later, but I get these as one. There we go. Now as usual, we want to escape the planet after getting this. And there we go. That's another example of a touchscreen movement right there. Because momentum, when using like the circle pad right here, is going towards one direction, but if you use touchscreen, it can go towards any direction at any time. So yeah. But here's Weevil. Here's a little quick kill on him that I can do. Hopefully I can get that. Oh, I missed a charge shot. I'm not gonna get it. I don't think. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. The idea is to kill him with if he gets a bunch of charge shots in the first room before he starts leaving it. And then bomb 3 times that little tunnel there to get a quick kill on him. But it was still a fast kill nonetheless, so that's fine. But yeah, now we can finally escape. And of course right through lava once again. Because lava doesn't hurt. Don't let anyone who's ever played with fire tell you that. There we go. Yeah, Styles is way better than just using buttons, that's for sure. And this game's on DS, it came out in 2006. The graphics for it is actually really good, speaking of which. I really like it. It's good for a really early DS game, that's for sure. Alright, so this next section has a lot of skips and tricks coming up. That is just like a work of art, because of how this room even works. That's my opinion at least. So hopefully I can get all this, and I'll be happy. But I'll probably explain in time, so if I don't get explain time, I'll explain it afterwards. But here we go. So I'm going to charge with a missile here to immediately go out of bounds. And that skips Noxus, one of the hunters. I'll never see him in the run because of that. It just skips his trigger entirely. But yeah, now we gotta go down here to get his artifacts. So, oops, hold on. There we go. I'll skip the E-Tank here, and the elevator can go. If I did it correctly, I can get the E-Tank while I'm falling down. That saves a few seconds. Or it saves like 8 seconds. But that's fine. So there we go, 2 out of bounds right there. And then get the artifact right here. And since the door is closed, I have to go through this wall right here to escape. There we go. And then we do a missile jump up here to get to this ledge. And that allows me to go right through this wall and just jump through it. And that will get me to this door here. So it skips having to scan 6 things around that room there to initiate that door, essentially, to unlock, to get the artifacts. Alright, here, hold on. We're not out of the woods yet. Oh, nice, barely got that. So that skips Ice Hive right there, which is like a 2-3 minute long segment of just killing a couple of enemies that spawn out of hives. And now here's this little morph ball phase that I will skip right now by simply doing this missile jump. And that gives me Joe Carrier, which is the first power I get in the game. This is an all items run, 100% involves scans, which is like 75% of 100%. But yeah, here we go. Now, Joe Carrier is very useful. Like that. Allows me to get this second artifact right here. So yeah, we're almost to the end of the brokenness. Actually, yeah, we're at the end for a little bit, so then we're back to brokenness for a little bit. Anyways, here's a little scan for later. Then we go over here for now, get rid of that, and go over to this door over here. It's unlocked with Jack here. But yeah, this room here is a work of art in my opinion. It's so crazy broken that it just somehow all works and nothing bad happens. It's ridiculous. But yeah, now here is this little maze morph ball section thingy. There's a little precise morph ball here. I have a little setup that just works for me that allows me to get it every time. But yeah, it's really nice. Crap, okay, there we go. I'm gonna place a bomb here to save a few seconds on the way back, because the door will be ready to be unlocked after it gets its artifacts. And there we go. So if you're counting, it's all 3 artifacts that I need to unlock the boss. But I'm not going to the boss yet. There's a reason for that later. You'll see it. Just know that things will be intended later when I get back to Arctera, which is this planet here. So yeah, now I'm gonna finally go down to the ice hive, which I skipped earlier, and get this last UA tank while I'm here. Then do a missile jump up here, like that. Stand on a little ledge, because I can. Then one more, get back up here. And that gets into this portal, which I unlocked earlier. And now I'm just gonna escape on the planet. I'll get back later, because I need a weapon to actually advance to the next area later, after I get the boss, after I defeat the boss, but yeah. That's what's happening right now. Now I'm gonna go back to Alinos really quick. Since I got the joke here, I can actually unlock the next area in here. So that's why I do this. Unfortunately, the biggest RNG part of this game is right now. So this next room can have an enemy spawn in it or have no enemy spawn in it. Let's see if I get enemies or not. Nice, no enemies. That saves a lot of time. If I got enemies in this room, that unlocks this door I just unlocked. And that's waste like at least 30 seconds. It's really unfortunate, but it's a thing. But there we go. I got no enemies, which is really nice. Oh yeah, I'll do a later MG when I have time. But right now things are happening. I'll do that in the one of the slunch fights later. Okay, so now there's a little room here where I have to use these platforms to get across, but instead I just go into the lava here. Do a bomb jump like that, and there we go. Skipped all that. There's just a little optimization. I can do another bomb jump up here, just say in North Ball, instead of getting out of it and jumping on those platforms. That saves it like 5 seconds probably. And now here's another room of Guardians in there, which is RNG movements. Hopefully I can kill them all. There we go, easy. Now here's second Guardian right here. Oh, he got me out of the, he just knocked me out of the way. That's fine. There's this guy here. And there we go, nice. And I unlocked the door here, which I need to advance. Alright, now here's a little mini boss. This little lava guy, I don't know his name, but he's kind of annoying. All I'll do is just sit here though, since I'm just staying right here. So I'm not concerned whatsoever. And there we are, now he's dead. I just gotta shoot him in one spot basically. There we go, now we get Mag Ball with the second power gun in this game. And this is used for a lot of things in this area, which I will probably do. So I didn't need to worry about health at all for that boss. Oh, excuse me, I didn't need to worry about health at all for that boss. Because I get the E-Tank right there afterwards anyways. There we go. Now I'm gonna just go across here. I'm gonna go down here right now. Now I go down here because going upwards is a lot slower. And because I can do this cool little trick here. Hopefully I get it first try and not die. Oops, hold on. Nice, got it. So that gets you around the barrier, which skips having to scan a bunch of things, and that causes a bunch of cutscenes, and that wastes a lot of time in general. And I broke the mushroom, which is good luck. The mushroom of luck. So the clip I did there, by the way, I used to do it with missiles, but then one day I couldn't get that clip for the life of me in a run, so I ended up actually running out of missiles there. So I tried it with Magmal, and it just worked after that. It worked better than using missiles, actually. It pushed me farther back out of bounds. And by the way, if I actually failed that clip after getting through, like, the wall there, I'll actually die and have to restart that, which wastes over a minute. So I have to go back and get Magmal again, do that Guardian Room once more. But yeah, after I do that, I go back to this room here. Just so I can go over here. Hit that, now scan this right through this barrier, like that. And that makes that switch spawn. And that switch will unlock something right above me. That artifact right there. Magmal is the power I got. It's the orange thing right here. And now there's a little portal here which I will unlock and promptly go through. We're not going to see Alinos for a long time, so say goodbye, Alinos. But just remember that I have 2 artifacts out of 3 unlocked for the area. But there we go. Now remember how earlier I said I needed a power for this next area to actually advance in it? Well, we just got that power in Alinos right there. Just like that. So now I'm gonna go down here and use it, essentially. Alright, so now we have the 3rd boss of the game. So playing this game casually, you think you'd be excited. Like, hey, another boss. We already saw 2 of them. 3rd bosses are pretty cool, right? Well, too bad. It's the same boss, everyone. So yeah, this game actually repeats bosses. It's one of the game's downfalls, but it's the same space on the cartridge since it's an early DS game. So, frankly, I'm actually okay with this. And it saves you some trouble over rounding out fast boss stacks and stuff, which is kinda cool. Yes, it's better than other REM, it's way better. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that. This boss is actually soft locked on me before, as well. Before it goes into the cocoon on the wall there, sometimes he'll just kind of sit there and just like move, like twitch around a bunch. It's kind of weird, but it hasn't happened to me in a long time. And before it happens to me on the layer slunch fights, because now it can't happen right here. And before it happens. Alright, didn't happen, cool. Oh cool, I got a little quick kill there. Sometimes when you shoot all 3 of your shots like that on this guy, on one of the tentacles, it'll actually, like, all counts, which usually doesn't happen. And, am I under effects? Or Octolith, I mean? I'm not, okay, that's fine. There we go, now I got the third Octolith I get. That shot right there hopefully hits the door so I don't have to unmorph. Nice, did, okay. So yeah, I know I said earlier that I do this intentionally later. So there's a reason for that, and you'll see in a second. Coming up is one of the hardest tricks in this game, called the trace skip. It allows me to skip trace, which means I only see 4 out of the 6 hunters total that are in the game in this run. But it's really difficult, so hopefully I can do this. I'll explain after I do it. Alright, so I line myself up here. And about there. And got it! Oh my god, that was fast. So it gets me out of bounds right here. And allows me to get around this barrier, which is unlocked after defeating Trace. So yeah, that was really good. That was really, really fast, actually. There we go. Now I have to kill all these guys here. 3 shots will kill them, so I did a charge shot there to shoot out all 3. But yeah, Trace skips Trace, obviously. And it just makes it so he doesn't spawn ever in the run. He's probably the most annoying hunter in my opinion. Next to Silex. Okay, here we got another reskin boss. Or we got a reskin boss. This is a fire boss I saw earlier. But now he's an ice boss, because why not? There we go, he's dead. He dies with a bunch of shots of Magmal there. That gives me Imperialist, which is the most powerful weapon in this game. To give you an idea, this weapon I'll use for basically the entire run for killing enemies because it will one-shot kill pretty much every enemy in the game to the head. If it's a headshot, I mean. So yeah, that's how powerful it is. It's really, really nice. Here we go. Now we got another morph ball section. Okay, think of it as a sniper rifle, by the way. I'm quick scoping all these kids. 1v1 me, Russ. Sniper only. Trick shot, final kill. You know. Hey, here's another UA tank right here. And I have to scan these 3 to unlock a barrier, which I'll use like later. Which I'll use now to actually unlock this artifact crystal here. Psych, I get to switch here. Never mind. I forgot for a second, but we're good. There we go. Get out switch to unlock the crystal barrier. This game is on DS, but I'm playing on a 3DS because of the circle pad. And because I have a capture card for it. There we go. There is the artifacts. Now it's a little RNG here. If these guardians spawn come towards me. Sometimes they'll spawn like a little weirdly. But there we go, I got him. And there we go, nice. So the thing with guardians as well is that if I stand still, a lot of time they'll just kind of stand still in front of me. It's pretty hilarious actually. But it allows me to kill them quicker because I don't have to like get good aim in order to kill them with headshots and with Imperialists. Yeah, now I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. Right back over here. And do this little session. Now that switching earlier in this room, I want the elevator. So now unfortunately, I have to do this part extremely quickly in order to make the elevator cycle. Which will save me around like 16 seconds or so. So hopefully I can do that. So 2 switches right there. Like that. That'll let that giant barrier. For some reason it zooms on me though, I don't know why. Then I'll kill these 3 with the Imperialist. I have to kill all these at advance, by the way. Then I'll kill these guys. Did I kill them? I did kill them, nice. And then 2 more right there. 2 missiles and that guy kills them really fast. And there we go. Then lost the artifact below me. I can actually do a clip out of bounds. That'll get me to the artifact a little faster, but it makes everything else deload, so it's not worth it. And it actually doesn't save an elevator cycle in the end, which is unfortunate, but yeah. I can do something there, it makes me get this a little faster. That's the bottom line. There we go. That's 2 out of 3. And by the way, during this entire time here, we're supposed to be escaping the planet. Just want to like bring that back up again. So this is just basically an entire giant sequence break we're doing, just save time. Yeah, now we go through this portal and escape. I can get the 3rd artifact, but it's really risky and doesn't save time. Because it takes a while anyways. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll be getting the 3rd one later. A different segment. But now we're gonna finally go to this 3rd planet here. For the first time. This is Vesper Defense Outpost. It's a really brutal, unforgiving planet out of the 4 of them. So hopefully I can get this. Hopefully I can get a good one here, man. So the thing that makes this planet really brutal, it's just that a lot of the tricks and one of the hunters, it's just really difficult to actually kill and do in general. So hopefully this goes swimmingly, especially this first part. This first part's really, really difficult. So go immediately to this morph ball section here. I'm gonna get the artifact in the other room later. You'll see how I get that. Here we go. Here's this elevator here. If I get this part really fast, I can make the elevator cycle. And in order to do that, I need to clip out of bounds first try, and if I don't do it first try, I'll miss the elevator cycle. What the boost. Oh, I missed the elevator cycle now. That's fine though. Alright, 3rd try, let's go. There we go, out of bounds. And that's going to scan around that entire room to unlock this elevator, which will go upwards. And let me get the battle hammer there a little earlier. There's four things at the scanner in that room. Overall, it just wastes time doing so because cutscene to unlock all of them is like 30-40 seconds long. It's really dumb. Yeah, there we go. That's another clip out of bounds, essentially. I did there to get the battle hammer a little earlier. It saves a lot of time. It's more just to do it first try, then I lost a lot of time because of the elevator cycle, but that's fine. Anyways, I'm going over here to scan two things. This first one will unlock the barriers below me for later, which will get me to the boss portal. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. This room's really annoying because that turret there. And now I'm gonna go over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I already unlocked that through bombing it. Place a bomb there to keep that unlocked. Saving some time. I'm gonna go over here. Excuse me. Now coming up here is a recently discovered clip through a crystal which skips this entire room. But it's really difficult to do, so hopefully I can get this. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna go on without it, but because it gives me a lot of health. Oh, hold on. Alright, see if I can do this. Come on. There we go, got it. Nice. I'm so glad I showed that off. So that skips that entire room, which normally I'd have to kill all those guardians there, or kill those succubus and destroy those portals. Then I have to drop down and kill some enemies taking off the ceiling there to block the next area. But I didn't do that. There's no point in doing that. Because I can just clip through that barrier. But if that clip takes too long, I have to actually just move on without it. Because it hurts me a lot through pushing through that crystal behind me. But yeah, we just got an artifact that way, which is really nice. Now I have to scan this little thing here and go down here. In my practice run earlier today, I actually got really hurt during this section, which is really bad. This entire section is... well, it's really brutal. We're going here a little earlier than normal because we got the Imperialist earlier than normal. So because of that, we don't have a lot of health to work with, essentially. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. There we go. There's really easy miss UA tank here. That, of course, I got. My early runs of this game, I missed out on lots. There we go. First artifact here, and here's a huge portion of RNG. Yo, happy birthday, dude. Anyways, huge portion of RNG. So these three guardians here, I have to kill as I go up to the second floor of the room, or this area, or else I will lose time. Hopefully they cooperate and move with me. And yes, he is. Okay. And here's the third one. This is good RNG. So yeah, whole point of them is to kill them as I go up to this last room on top. And that's where, after killing them, a switch spawns on the second floor. So, kill them up there, it's faster. Dude, you should pick up this game indeed. This is a very fun game. It's not hard to find at all, actually. There's Japanese copies on eBay if you want to speedrun the game as well. I'll get into why Japanese copies are needed, by the way, later, but yeah. So there we go. That unlocks the second artifact in that room. I've actually tried clipping through the crystals there with missiles before. Unfortunately, it's too far away from the wall for me to do so. So there we go. It's 2 out of 3. The third one is now through this door I just got unlocked. Oh yeah, by the way, we got 2 artifacts in the previous area. This is considered a new area because it's unlocked through a power, which you normally don't have in this area at my time. So yeah. In total, in this segment, we collect 5 artifacts. In the next segment here, we collect 1 artifact. So that's what's going on. So there we go. Dude, I miss aim height. He has been around a while thanks to school and stuff, but he's a cool guy. There we go. Now this next section is the time section. Fortunately for me, it's really easy to make this in time. And just in general, it should be really easy. So yeah, here we go. I have to jump up right here at the apex of my heights to make that in time. Unfortunately, I missed the platform, so I fell down again. But doing so skips having to jump a few times. A little small optimization. And same here. Jump midair there in order to make it across pretty handily. Then 1, 2, and 3. And now finally at the very top I have to scan here. I'm going to scan as I fall down, because doing so will make me fall down during this cutscene. And that saves some time and damage to me. It saves like a few seconds with just falling down there. And falling down will normally hurt me, so yeah. But then I'll get to this mistake right here, which is the whole point of falling down. In addition to going up here and scanning this barrier here. It's hard to see a barrier actually, because of the blue thing behind it, but yeah. Now down here is this switch where we want that crystal. So the game wants me to go around to go up there again, but I can do a very precise spawn jump here to get back up there. Just like that. The last one had a small boost to it, which made me get up to it in time. Now I got all 3 artifacts, I'm just gonna escape through this area. And go to the boss portal. It's boss time, everyone. Alright, take a guess, everyone. Is this boss gonna be Slunch or Credifid? Credifid is the first boss we face. Slunch is the giant eye, boob, hentai thing on the wall. So yeah, place your bets. And guess who it is? It's Slunch. Surprise, surprise. This one is going to be heard through Magmol, and he's just going to stay on the top here. This is also the longest Slunch fight in the game out of the 4 of them total. And this attack right here is the reason why I can't hurt him during his attack at all, no matter what weapon I use, so I have to just wait this out. So yeah, I guess during these long sequences where I have to wait, I'll tell you about the reason why I started running this game. So, you know, last year there was this whole Metroid marathon that happened. Well, around that time, actually, like a few months prior, I actually beat Hunters for the first time. And I was curious like what a run of this game would be like. So I saw Aim Heights run of it, like back then. And I thought it was really, really cool with all the clips and outbound stuff I was found at the time. It was a really awesome run that generally interested me. And around that time as well, of the Metro Marathon, I also just bought a 3DS capture card, and I was looking for games to run on it. Because, like, at the time I only ran like 2 games on it, which were Kirby Sweet Squad and Mighty Switch Force. So I was looking for another game to run that'd be interesting, that I could also spend a lot of time on. And this game just fit the bill. So this game is now my most run game out of everything I've run, according to my 3DS log. I think I have around 315 hours in there right now. I checked today. It's kind of crazy, but this game's just been a blast, like however time I've run it. It's a very, very fun speed game, but it's also really brutal with all the tricks in it. As you can imagine, since it like damages you every single time you do it. So failing is not a good option. Yeah, I heard that as well, Shin. Gunvoult's also a good speed game, but it's not doesn't really interest me. But yeah, here's the last little phase here. Then after that we can escape. But yeah, this game's definitely a lot of fun. If anyone wants to ever pick it up, just look at my World Record run for a run to run against. Or run to learn off of, I guess. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. No. Oh god. This is really crap. Oh no. Damn. Oh. Oh. That just came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere.
What did you do?
Okay, so what happened there was he just kind of got me in the corner and froze me at a really wrong time where he was going into there. Like he was going into me. So He's kind of just barraged the crap out of me in the corner against the wall right there, and that killed me. So hooray, we're seeing 3 more minutes of Slinch, everyone. Rip World Record pace, by the way, because that was actually really, really solid up until then, except for one trick in this level. That's fine. It happens though. In the meantime, everyone get comfy.
Get comfy.
Get comfy.
Chat. Spam cat bag.
Cat bag!
Do it.
Spam got up also as well. Unfortunately, Shell doesn't have that.
The world is going to explode unless the cat bags are in the chat.
Agreed. Hopefully we can get like a 1 cycle before he does his little bashing attack this time though. But yeah, my health is actually really good for the last fights. It's just that one attack happens at a really, really bad time. That's all it was. Because my health is perfect. Having more than one E-tank during this fight is actually really good. Having like, because each bash attack does 35 damage to me. So never goes into me yet. It's 35 damage. So having like 36, 71, 1 E-tank and 6 energy, etc, etc. That's really good for me because that'll let me get one more hit on him. Say my health is good for that fight. I had like 71, I think, in the last phase. Then he just kind of pinned me in a corner. So even though this fight's really, really stupid with how much time he wastes on me, it's still good for the most part. It's just kind of the dumbest fight in the game for multiple reasons. That's one of the reasons right there. Oh, I got a lot of health. Don't worry, chat. It won't happen again, I swear. But yeah, he's kind of being a dancing queen on a dance floor in front of me. That's all he can really do right now. Just do some figure eights, ice skating in front of me, everyone. That's all he can really do. He has no direction in life other than 2 circles on top of each other, or a figure eight. Yeah, now he's done. Now he's just reaching for the sky, then barraging everyone, because he is a jerk. There we go. Now he's dead. And I got the Octolith on top of me. Because of that, it has a little animation that goes along with it. That's kind of comical. If I do it correctly, I can actually have the camera zoom in on my butt. It's pretty nice. There we go. Once again, we're escaping. Even without that death, though, this segment would be the longest segment in the game. By 30 seconds, I think. With the next segment coming up here being really long as well. It's not as long as this one. So, here's one thing here that's unexplored until now. Here's a little glitch. So, you know those portals I've been scanning? If I scan one for the first time during an escape sequence, I can actually use it to escape this planet faster, because it'll unlock for me. Normally, if I scanned it before then, it will not be unlocked during an escape sequence, but if I scan it for the first time, we'll just do that for every reason. It's pretty nice. Alright, so now we're going back to Celestial Archives, finally. Just, like, down here. Oops, there we go. Let me get this, UA tank down here early. Or, a little, like, right now, I guess. I can almost do anything to escape, but I want to do it now. Just get out of the way. It's not really faster or slower, which time I get it, but yeah. And now here's the section the section can have RNG in it. The RNG are these guardians here. So in these rooms, there's gonna be four rooms coming up here that can potentially have 4 guardians in them. The lowest amount of guardians I can spawn are 2. And the highest is 4. So getting 3 guardians to spawn or 4 guardians to spawn is good RNG. Compared to just 4, which wastes time because I have to kill them to advance. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Now this one can have guardians or not, so hopefully it has nothing. Ah, it has guardians. That's fine. The music there signifies guardians, by the way. It's not to stop and kill them. And there we go. Staying still like that, like I said earlier, will allow him to just sit still in front of me, essentially. Now, this next room going up here will always have guardians in them. Every single time. Just like the first room, that'll also always have guardians in them. So just do the same thing as before, just do this, like that. So yeah, this one always has guardians in them because, excuse me, this room here has a power in it called Volt Driver. This is what they're shooting at me, actually. There we go. And they're kind of guarding this power here. There we go, Volt Driver. This is the worst power in the game, by the way. But it's useful to unlock stuff, so you need to get it. And all items, you know. There we go. Here's another UA tank. It's gonna walk over here. Do that. Then another missile jump up here. Like that. And then hopefully this one has no guardians. Ah, 4 out of 4. That's the worst luck, but that's fine. Nice. Anyways, I have to select that. I'm gonna actually pull out a missile, but I need to pull out anyways, so that's fine. So I'm gonna do one missile up here. Then get on this elevator, which is unlocked through this barrier. I can actually go into this. I can go to this part without having to unlock that barrier, but it's a lot more risky and it doesn't really save time, if anything. Alright, so this room here is really, really hilarious. Alright, so this room I have to go around and hit a bunch of switches in order to unlock the portal, but we just scanned through a wall, so we just unlock that right now. That saves over a minute, just right there, just scanned through the wall there. That was found a few months ago by a guy named Dan. It's really nice. That's also the laggiest room in the game, by the way, so we skipped all that lag as well. Now I have to go over here to make a platform cycle. I have to do that quickly and make a platform cycle, I mean. And there we go, I made it. Alright, now I'm gonna go over here and bomb jump right here. 1, 2. That'll get me to this area earlier. Normally you have to use these portals to go around this area, then eventually get to this little part. But that bomb jump gets me to shock coil a little faster. And that's the last power I'll get in this game for a really long time. Now I have all 6 that I need for the rest of the run. That's important. Now there's 2 guardians in that room that spawns. So, but I only have to kill one of them to off that barrier, because who knows why? I don't know why, but you do. There we go. Yeah, it's second best weapon next to the Imperialist. That's my opinion. Third is Joker, but yeah. There we go. We unlocked that artifact there by getting a switch. Then we can go down here to this portal. This portal gets me to the outside. Now earlier we unlocked the artifacts in this area, so I'm gonna go down here to this portal and get the UA tank. And then fall down and get this artifact right here. And then, gonna go over here and get onto this portal. And now finally, there's a missile tank over here. And that's to complete the entire portal section. Which is really annoying normally. But yeah, now here's the correct portal I need to go through to advance in the game. Now here's the hardest room in the game. Let's see if I can do this. Oh god. Let go of that a little late. Nice, got the swag. Now I'm on top of the roof. And I'm just gonna fall down into it. There we go. That room is really difficult. Especially in Warpole. Oh, he's right here. That's a little weird. Yeah, kill these guys like this. I kill them fast enough to make an elevator cycle, but this elevator cycle is really easy to make, so I'm not even concerned. There we go. This section has a lot of elevators now, so get comfy as we ride the ride of height, aka an elevator. Phrasing. There we go. Down here we're gonna read a bunch of plots. It's time to do a thing called plot skip. So because I can't read Japanese, I can't read the plot here. So I can't learn about this game. I'm sorry, guys. I know you want to learn about the game, want me to tell you about it, but I can't read the plot, so I can't really tell you the full story. There we go. Doing so lost that artifact there. That's 3 out of 3. And fortunately for me, I'm on the way already to the boss portal. So that's pretty nice. Oops, we get over here. There we go. Took that safe because I accidentally hit that. I hit this little thing on the side there, which made me not advance through the hallway. Those hallways are weird. Then we go through this little door here, and hey, boss portal. Nasty bullets, god dang it. Alright, now here's the last lunch icon up here. This one's probably the most difficult out of all of them. Yes, even though I died on the other one. This was the most difficult. That's because I have to use Battle Hammer on it. And Battle Hammer is a weapon I can't charge, so I have to just aim well enough in order to kill it. There we go. Now, killing this one fast enough will skip his little bashing attack that he always does. So that's what I gotta do. Now, second phase is a little more difficult to skip the bashing attack, so hopefully I can do that. There we go. That was really easy, actually. I lied. And now here's the last one. The last phase is like actually almost impossible to skip the bashing attack, but if I do so, that'd be amazing. I have to get perfect aim here. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I have to aim perfectly there to skip this bashing attack. It's just barely possible, but yeah. It seems like a task or anything. There we go, that's Sludge 3 in a nutshell. And there we go. Usually we gotta escape the plan like this. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now, unlike the other portals in this game, I do not want to get out of this portal in the Morph Ball. So I'm just gonna do this. That's because of the door in front of me. And if I don't do this, I'll miss an elevator cycle, which is really tight time to get. So let's see if I can get this. Nice, got it. There's the elevator right there. It's really tight timing to get the elevator cycle there in time. So thankfully I got it with really good movement. And now we're just going to do normal escape. You know what I said that room earlier was the hardest room in the game, in my opinion? The escape sequence is actually that bad. Though if I die here, I will waste a lot of time. So I'll start back at the escape sequence at the very beginning. So I don't want to die here, but I also want to use Morph Ball to escape here a little faster. One time I was really far ahead of my PB, and then I actually didn't tap twice to jump on my touchscreen here, so I actually died because of that. And that made me lose a little quicker pace run. It was really nice. This guy's not cooperating. Normally he just stops in front of me, but for some reason he just decided not to this time. I don't know why. It's not a PB. I died earlier on the really long sludge fights. Unfortunately, but yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, now it's just time to escape. And now in the fashion of the last segments, I'm gonna use this portal here to escape a little faster. I don't do this on the way in because it's slower due to all the guardians, essentially. Yeah, I don't do this on the first visit here because the first visit is actually faster than the other two visits, or the other two escape sequences by proxy. Because of no guardians, but yeah. The other portal in that section, by the way, does not work for escaping. That's why I don't use that to escape. It's only down for some reason. There we go. Now I'm going to go on to a really easy fight to mess up. And if I do, it's going to be embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So hopefully I don't mess it up. But here we go. Here's the last hunter you'll see in this run. Last hunter is introduced in the run. About an hour in, which is Silex. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Nice, got it. That hit there is really difficult, by the way. It's tight timing to actually get that headshot on him. But yeah, 2 headshots on will get him out of this phase and into the second phase. And 2 shots after 2 headshots, but yeah. Now, let's see if I can get a hit on him like this. There we go, nice. Let me wait for him to get up here just so I can get an accurate shot. There we go, now he's dead. But yeah, Silex is a really easy fight to mess up. I think I might have highlighted one of my fails on him before. Oh yeah, I have before. But yeah, that first hit is really, really difficult to get on him. It's a pain. So thankfully I got it, but you know, just gotta emphasize it more. And that's artifact is weird hit detection, so I had to go around it a bunch. Yeah, I know I unlocked a few of those barriers earlier. Well, that was not unlocked. That's because we skipped that entire room, but this barrier earlier over here, we unlocked it, like, after doing that one clip to get Battlehammer a little earlier. So I'm gonna go over here and just go get that. This is gonna be to the last artifact, into the boss portal. So, yeah. It also gets me a UA tank as an ad bonus. Kinda need that. Now that guy spawns 2 bombs. Kapow. Craig Gasm. And there's the last artifact. And right below me is the boss portal. But, well, other thing that spawns here, other than the boss portal activating, is Guardian. Let's see if I can get this. Ah, I missed, wow. That was pathetic. There we go. I get that now rather than later because getting the escape sequence wastes time. Because on the escape sequence, I'll typically want to just be in the morph ball and not get out of it. But I can't escape the room unless I kill that Guardian, so yeah. But yeah, thankfully with this route, the entire route works out perfectly because I will now do all the crit fights basically in a row. And they're all the fastest way I can possibly do it. So I use Magmol for his first phase because it hits multiple eyes at once. That kills it a little faster. Oops, that was a little slow. Never mind. Come on. Ah, I messed up the second phase a lot, but that's fine. Oh, that was the last one. I then use Shockload on this, and I don't want to break Shockload at all, or else it's actually losing time. Alright, now this last phase on Cryptid 2 is all random, which eyes open up, so it's really annoying. They'll all open up in like a pattern, like in like a set timer, but they'll open up randomly, which is kind of annoying. Thankfully that last phase is actually good though, so that's a good sign. But yeah, there's 2 more Cryptid fights after this, but I do it the exact same way, so unfortunately there's not much to explain on them other than just the basics. There we go. That is 6 out of 8 Octoliths. 2 more after this. Now I'm just gonna escape the planet as usual. No more sequence breaking while escaping, don't worry. It's also the last visit of Vesper, so say goodbye to Vesper after this. Also, say goodbye to Celestial Archives, which we did the last visit of last time. So yeah. much really to say here other than, yeah. Just faster to go through here as a purple into non-morph. I used to think going up this little boost there is faster to get over to the ship, but it's way faster to go over here. Just get on top of it like that. I don't know why I thought it was faster, but yeah. That's good internalize. It's my favorite speed game out of all of them. Not my favorite game ever, but it's a very, very fun, very awesome game. It's really up there for me though. It's really fun. Especially the run. But yeah. So earlier we unlocked this portal here, and this is during the whole escape sequence. I could have gone the third artifact here, but like I said, it doesn't save time during that escape sequence, and it's really risky. Because, like, I can just barely make it back to that portal on time into the ship. It's not worth it. By the way, I jumped to the side here, we skipped the Nautilus Scroller. This game wants to lock me to Nautilus Scroller by going on a platform. But that's not happening today. And there we go. Got around the second one. Now here's actually, finally, a difference with the Japanese version. So this room here has these 3 switches that's unlocked with Imperialists by shooting them. In Japanese version, for some reason you can just go straight to the elevator that's unlocked through shooting those 3 switches and just go down it, like that. So yeah, other than text, this and one other trick in the next section is faster for Japanese. It makes it overall faster in English version. And right now I'm on an elevator cycle, so I don't have to do this really fast, but I choose to. Just because I can. So now we'll wait for the elevator coming up here. This is also 3 out of 3 artifacts. Just want to inform all of you that this run will be in SGQ 2014, right before Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So if you enjoy what you're seeing here, be sure to watch it at SGQ as well when that comes up. I mean.
Nice shift back and forth.
Sorry. But yeah, here is the elevator. It's very exciting. Ding! And now after going through here, as soon as I got off those little spots, everything disappears, and 6 Guardians spawn. There's 1 down. I had to kill all 6 of them to advance, by the way. There's 3. 4th one is really annoying. Really annoying. Alright, 4 and 5. 6th one spawned on top of me. Didn't kill him, that's fine. Where is he? There he is. Those guardians are really annoying, but I killed them all really fast, so that's fine. That's completely okay. And now, like earlier, we skipped the Nautilus Scroller, so I'm just gonna go to the side and just go across like this, and get right there. And then there's a little UA tank just floating in midair. I don't know why, but it's just floating there. Excuse me. So yeah, essentially we just skipped a mid-long Nautilus Scroller there, going both back and forward. Just about happened to the side. I don't know why it works, and the game wants me to like get locked into it because it tries to do that. So if I just go like forward towards this, but yeah, going around just works. So yeah, now here's another crafted fight. This is supposed to be crafted 4 here, out of 4. So hopefully I can get this well. This time he's moving! Whoa! Added difficulty! So hard. This boss is difficult, I swear guys. He's a hard boss to kill. Don't take me as a liar. I struggle with them every single day. Oops. The fact that he moves is not helpful at all either, but it's also not hurtful. That was a slow second phase, by the way, but that's fine. Now I killed the top parts there. I just have to wait for these lasers to go away in order to kill this. There we go. Nice. There we go. 360 no scopes. That's actually really difficult to do, Corey, but if I could, I'd do that. Real talk. Since I'm swiping on the touchscreen to aim and stuff, it's actually really difficult to just move around at 360 in this like one motion. By the way, I played in sensitivity 6 out of 15 for this game, just so you're all aware. Once again, escaping the planets. This time, so earlier I just knocked down this pillar here. After I killed the boss, the pillar's already knocked down for whatever reason. Not knocking it down earlier saves around like 5 seconds because of the cutscene that appears after knocking it down. But yeah, after boss, it just kind of sits there. Now, a very rare chance to gain a hunter here. Cool, didn't get it. Hunter in this room is really rare to happen, but it could happen. It's happened before our good run as well. But yeah, there's just a bunch of jump in and get up here. If there's like an infinite height exploit that is fast, I would do this, but, you know, there's none of that. This game has a lot of clips and skips, but no infinite height exploits, therefore it's not a good speed game. GG. I'm sorry everyone. You can go home now. It's a good speed game though, real talk. Yeah, it's not TK64 broken, I'm sorry guys.
It's not a Zelda game.
It's not a Link to the Past broken, it can't be beaten in 2 minutes. But yeah, now finally we're back to our Alinos after maybe an hour. It's been a while. But note that last visit I got 2 out of 3 artifacts, and I'm going to get a 3rd one here. I say this intentionally, this entire trip here intentionally for later. And the reason for that, well, you'll see. I won't spoil it, but it's a really major glitch. But speaking of major glitches, here's this. Nice, got in the seam. And I got up here. So this part, the thing I just skipped right now, is the most annoying thing in the game casually. It's this morph ball section that will one-shot kill you if you mess something up. So I skipped that entire thing. If you played this game before, you will know that that is literally the worst thing in the game, but I just skipped all of it by going backwards to the end of it. So yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then I get the last UA tank there, just because I can. So if you play this game casually, and you get stuck at that morph ball section that I skipped, just do that trick there. It's difficult, but it's better. But yeah, now we're to the last boss fights, other than the final boss. Last crafted fights as well. Same as usual, just magma him to kill multiple eyes, shock hole once the crystal pops out, etc, etc. Same as usual. Nothing different. Just gotta kill him. Exciting. He's not moving this time though, therefore it's less difficult. Excitement! I got nothing. I'm sorry everyone. You want good commentary, but instead you got goofy. There we go. Now we're back to good commentary, after I kill him. Oh my god, dude, that trick is awesome. Alright, so if I stand on top of Slunch there, as he dies, if I jump into him as he dies, on the right frame, I will actually get the Odolith as it spawns. That is really difficult to do on crafted fights. Like, really, really difficult to do. Therefore, that's why I don't usually get it most of the time. But I got it that time, which is good. So yeah, now we're gonna escape the planets, quote unquote. Escape the planet, quote unquote. Keep that in mind. I'll explain what that means once I get closer, essentially. Alright, so Hunter spawns here. I do not need to kill him though, because the door is unlocked if I kill him. from the noise, I'm guessing that is either Silex or Candon. I think it's Silex. Because each hunter has different music, but the spawn sound is always the same. Okay, here we go. Alright, so the room coming up is like the room earlier, where I have to get no enemies in it to save a lot of time. Hopefully that's the case. So if I get no enemies in here, I'll save a lot of time just through pure RNG, with not having to kill them. So let's see it. No enemies, please. No enemies. Sweet! No enemies. Sweet in there. Nice. Now, because of the enemies, I can just go straight over here. So, I'm not escaping the plants. I'm just gonna go unlock the end of the game, the last area of the game, while I'm quote-unquote escaping the plants. That is Silex, that's right. Right about Silex, that's good. He's annoying though, so he's dead. Annoying people are dead. Didn't kill this Guardian though. See, that's kind of weird, but there we go. So now I'm gonna unlock the end of the game. So unlocking this actually cancels the entire escape sequence. It's a pretty major glitch there. So doing so allows me to escape through a portal now after doing this. Oops, didn't kill him. That's fine. I did, right there is good. It was like always gonna be either one hunter or one guardian. Most time one guardian, but yeah. And now after this, we can just go over here, underground, and get the last UA tank right down here. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm kind of in a giant lava maze going on here. I have all these health pickups that I pick up, not die. Stuff like that. I'll do a bunch of boosts against like slopes to get myself down a little faster. I messed up. Alright, so I was supposed to do that in mid-air, but that's fine. Then here's one more boost. Now this was important. I came up with this strat a while ago. It allows me to get this stuff falling down, and didn't get close to it. I'll boost off that little slope there normally, and I'd get that as I, like, without having to do this. It saves like 10 seconds or so. And there we go. Now I'm out. So since earlier I said I canceled the save sequence by unlocking the ending, so now I'm just going to use this portal that I unlocked a while ago, my first visit, to escape the planets. I can't actually, this is actually Japanese only thing, by the way. This portal is not unlocked because in the English route I actually unlocked the portal like after killing Slunch for the first time, and that is faster for that, but it doesn't work in Japanese. So it's not unlocked there that time. So yeah, now we're in the last area of the game. It's now unlocked, so it's got all the Nautilus and unlocked it in that one room. By the way, if anyone finds Oubliette early, I will pay you $100. That's a promise. Oubliette is named this area here. If you find this area early, I will pay you, like, straight up. That makes 8% like interesting in this game. Because 8% in this game is literally the same thing as all items, except for you don't collect all the items. It's the exact same route and everything. It's pretty nice. But yeah, there's the elevator. Exciting part. It's time for the final boss, everyone. So normally you have to go to the right there through a little morph ball tunnel to get this portal here. But I can just hop on those 2 rocks to get up there. That gets us to the last E-tank in the game. Now, one more morph ball, or one more touch strat with the morph ball. And then we're down to this guy over here. Now, before I actually go on Phase Gorio, I'm gonna unlock the following to the game. It's actually part of all items because there's an item after unlocking the last ending. So here is the order of this. Yellow, green, orange, blue, purple, then red. This is actually teased about in the text somewhere in the game. I think before I get into the fights. But I don't read that. Who reads, after all? Now, the thing with Goria is that his phases here, like whatever color he's on, his phases will have to kill him with that corresponding weapon that's that color. Now, here's manipulation for him. To manipulate his phases, I have to actually get hurt by it right there. And then he'll like stop and do it again. And then he'll change a different color. So, I want him to change to orange right now, essentially. Because that's a fast color to kill him with. The fastest colors to kill him with are red, blue, orange, and purple are the same. Then green, then yellow. Yellow is really weak, but you can fire as fast as possible. As fast as you can, I mean. Oh crap, I got hurt. I got whipped. That's bad. Oh no. Oh nice. I didn't get final whip. Alright. Getting whipped there is really bad, by the way. But it's fun. So yeah, I want to use orange or purple for first phase, and then go to red, and then go blue then red. Each pattern he's in, or each color he's in, are... It's all the same pattern every time for which color he's in. So now it's gonna be blue after this. And when I get hurt, I manipulate his colors, by the way. I don't think I explained that, but yeah. Oh, it'll change. Okay, good. There we go. So yeah, blue is fast because it does a lot of damage if I don't break this chain. I can't break this chain of shot quality here. Or else it becomes slower after that, unfortunately. I have to dodge one little blue thing. It'll be good after that. No, we got it before then. Okay, that's good. Alright, so this is pretty complicated right here. Here is red. Gonna zoom in on his arms. Or his little shoulder, I mean. There's one down. And there's two down. There we go, now it's dead. Now one more. 7 hits on this little orb right here will kill him. That'll hit somehow. I don't know how it hit, but it did. There we go. So yeah, now here is the last upgrade here on Goria Phase 2. So now he's kind of this floating thing that floats around everywhere. So I have to wait for this here. This is the Mega Cannon, which is the most powerful weapon in the game. I have to wait for it to open up. You can actually clip inside of it, but that's actually the one trick in this game I haven't learned. I don't know why I haven't learned it, but yeah. I'm gonna hurt him 4 times here. Here we go, last one. Yeah, this guy is a huge amount of RNG. Normally he'll be up here and just... There he is. And he'll just teleport around here. But there is one thing he can do that wastes a lot of time. For some reason, sometimes he will teleport to the bottom of this area. I don't know why, but sometimes he'll do that. But yeah, all I can do now is just this, essentially. Did he just teleport to the same place? What the heck? He's never done that. That was weird. Alright, time's coming up soon. 2 more hits on him. Alright, he didn't teleport to the bottom, which is really good. Alright, time comes up once the credit sounds appear. And time. There we go, that's Metroid Prime Hunters, everyone. Once again, if you enjoyed the run, this run will be in SGQ 2015, right before Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for Nintendo GameCube. So yeah, very fun run.
So yeah, that was Metroid Prime Hunters by MrShasta.
What's the final time?
He didn't go fast enough.
Ah, damn.
I stopped it too late. It was like 1:23:10 at least.
120. Chat's saying 123:04.
Alright.
So without the death, I might have actually been a PB. Fuck. Oh, sorry. I don't think I was supposed to curse there, but yeah. So I died on basically a 3-minute boss. So that probably would have been a PB because my PB is a 120:12 for RTA. So I could have been a PB. but that's fine. Let's see what in-game time is, though. In-game time is not counting death or pausing or anything. And we'll see it after this. If it's the 111, that's really good. My PB for in-game time is a 111.36, which is world record. So let's check it out. Alright, cross your fingers, everyone. Alright, what is it? It is a 114. Never mind, it does count death. I was wrong. But yeah, that's this game. This game's a lot of fun. If anyone ever wants to pick it up, just contact me. It's a good time. Here's my top 3 PBs right here. And yeah, that's all I wanted to show off. So right now we have Prime 2 Echoes, 21%? No, it's
No, it's 6%.
6%, damn.
6%.
That is not too many percents. So yeah. We'll be right back.